I don't know what happened, y'all. We just started recording all of a sudden. We still trying to get the cards and everything set up. So I guess we were saying it's just time to get going instead of fussing with, making space on the table, because either we gonna need a bigger desk or we just gonna need to clear some of this stuff out, because it's like we got a whole slew of cards out. When I say a slew, and we just keep taking more and more and more cards out, and it is like wigging your girl out. When I say I got a little bit of tad of OCD tendencies, and it really bothers me when I got way too much around me, and then I don't know how to get the setup right, and I just feel like I'm just fussing with it for some reason, and it's really just not that deep. If I move this back a bit, adjust a little light so we can see, maybe that'll do it, because I'm just trying to get more of this space so that y'all can see them when we lay the cards down, Ashe. Anywho, we a minute in and we really still been fussing, but we just gonna go ahead and say, hey y'all, welcome to the wheat field. What up, wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. Welcome to you. Might hear my fan in the background because it's a little bit warm up here, and yeah. Welcome to Tears of Wheat to Row Show. When you show enough, never know what you're going to get. The camera might just turn on while we're in the middle of setting up and ish. Yeah, it really, really did. So it kind of caught us a little bit off guard, and so we're trying to just get settled in. But anywho, come on in. If you knew, welcome to you too. Welcome to the Wheat Field, boo. Come on in. I'm a channeled messenger. My name is Lati, and I message with the big three: the Alpha, the Omega, the infinite intelligence of the all, aka wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life. Yes, the Holy Spirit, the life force, the Holy Chi. Yes, y'all, this is a late night reading. It is. It's already 7/12/2023, round about 11:30 EST. Will be well after 12 into 7:13 by the time we finish this here thing, because it's taking us 2.5 minutes to just get going, you know what I mean? But anywho, we do got a whole lot of cards out. We do, because we was feeling like a nice deep tarot read. So we got a number of decks out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 tarot decks of mindful messages. We have some chakra blockages. We got some kipper going on too. Actually, we got another, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of like tarot decks. Some kipper, some soul journey, some far back, some mindful messages too. And we did a lot of pre-shuffling, and we saw a lot of energy that was being revealed as we did it. And yeah, look at this, 11 sudden wealth is in it. So I'm not for sure where it's gonna fall at in the line, but we're gonna see, how this is gonna work out. I was feeling a really deep tarot read because we've been feeling a whole bunch of energy. Like, we did some readings yesterday that was pretty deep. So if you guys didn't see those readings yesterday, go back and check them out. Ashe. I mean, like, somebody's moving forward, and it was some people being a little bit envious, and we kind of wrapped it up last night with a compassion message, helping people to release, or just a word for those who are looking to release or who are going through a sense of loss and a sense of grief. So that was in it, and something to raise our vibration just a little bit, or just to recognize how you're vibrating. That was that as well. And we never really know what the energy is going to do, whether we're going to be activating, raising our frequency, looking at our blockages, speaking from the soul, whether it's going to be text, whether it's just we get downloads, we scribe, we do all of it. And I feel like I just really need to stop and breathe and pray just a bit. Your girl is spiritual, real spiritual. We do everything in the spirit, and it might sound like it's starting slow, a little choppy, and that's really pretty much how we get into it. It is. We be having to get that grease, that lard out the can and put it in the pan. And the Alpha and Omega, they come in and turn the heat on and they start heating up, and we get to cooking, we get to frying or simmering or whatever it is we gonna do. We really don't know, so we really can't fully tell you. We could just feel the setup and what we was kind of thinking as we were shuffling and feeling out the energy and what was calling and pulling us. So yeah, y'all want to stick around and see what kind of randomness or how it comes together, because there's a whole bunch of ingredients right now, like a whole bunch of ish we just shuffled up and chopped up. Yeah, and we just, maybe that's what we need to do, is just kind of chop it up, you know what I mean, and see what comes up, considering we going into I mean, it is Wednesday, wonderful week Wednesday, it still is, Ashe. And we usually would chop it up on Wednesday, kind of check in that top of the week energy before we slide into Friday Eve, one of my favorite days of the week, and then Friday the weekend, and see what that, you know, is, you know, gonna look like for we. What is the energy doing, you know, pretty much. We ain't the like forecast kind of people and what's gonna happen this weekend. Yeah, no, that's not this channel. But we do look and see what tears are coming at you, what's bugging you, what's stopping you, what's blockages. It's folks and other energies around you that's just like, you know, do it, because we always have those people who are causing disruptions and interruptions and wanting to come with the foolishness and the nonsense, and we look at it, you know, because it's, those are our teachers, right? They come to teach us something about self, to show us, you know, about us, because everything is just a reflection. I mean, we make everything about the wheat. In short, everything is about the wheat. You know, it is like, these tears gonna be tearing. They gonna be doing what they do. You know, just like haters hate. Like, let them hate. That's their job. You know what I mean? And who am I to say a hater should be unemployed? You know what I mean? Just do your job. I mean, because that's what they're here for. They are here to, you know, cause envy and jealousy and strife and to come against thee, and then it's up for us to raise ourselves up to overcome the challenge, you see. So everything is about the we, because we called for good bread, beloved. I mean, that's just what it is. And yeah, so we take a look to see what's going on in the wheat field. So if y'all want to stick around and hang around with your girl, if you still here and you ain't clicked off yet, like, you know what I'm saying, you know how it is. I get a little squirrel, you know what I mean, the energy coming and I go off in a whole different direction. So if, again, this ain't perfection, it's real imperfect, and the shit is real authentic. It really, really is. That's why we ain't gonna start this shit over. The camera just cut on and it was just like, get to the biz, you know, just start, because you've been fiddling with these cards long enough. We done shuffled them all and we done lined them up, and we done lined them up 2-3 times. We done moved the camera around and moved the light around, and how can we get more of the table in, and just really honing in on the details. So who the hell is doing that? You know, who is like starting something, you know what I mean, like you got a business or a goal or dream or something, and you are just so keen and into the details, and you are just moving and arranging and switching and just setting it up, and everything has to be perfect, my weed, and it has to just be all lined up in order, and it's going to, you know, and drive yourself nuts just trying to get it prepared, Joe. I was going it like round and around and around and around and around, trying to get prepared just to get going, to the point where the camera just turned on. Spirit was like, if you don't quit fooling around with these words and these cards, we gonna read it. They my words, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna just need you to just get to it. So if that's you, settle down, boo, because that's what the Spirit is telling me to do. Like, it's late as shit and you are hype as hell. Why are you so hype at damn near midnight? I don't know. Let's get a sip of water. We got some down here too. You know what I'm saying? Let's just calm down. Take a breath or two. Breathe. Fall back a little bit. Maybe we'll start with it. Nope. Spirit said no. We're not gonna do that. You just jump up. Oh, take a sip. I feel like we're gonna start with the kipper. Yes. Yeah, that's a yes. How y'all doing, y'all? How you doing? Hey, Wheat. How you doing? Welcome to the Wheat Field. Welcome to you. You know how it is. I'm like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get, and I feel like I don't know. I know. I feel real jittery, anxious, Like I need to fiddle around with stuff. Like how you just keep you ooh, that nervous, anxious energy. When you know something big is coming and you almost don't know what to do with yourself. You know how like for some reason I got the picture of an elf on a shelf where you don't really know where something is going to turn up at. Like all of a sudden that shit is just right there. Like how did it get over there where it looked like it's just moving by itself? Has anybody ever had that, like during the holiday they play that game and then somebody just moved the elf and then all of a sudden it's just like sitting right there? Yesterday it was on the mantelpiece and then tomorrow it's sitting on top of the refrigerator. Then one day you might mess around and it's in the back of the shower and you like, what? How the hell did it get? Ooh, that's kind of, yeah. Somebody might also, I feel a couple things. Thank you, Alpha and Omega, for the energy and being able to start to read it. It feel like this whole everything that I've been going through just to get ready for this reading has been a setup for the reading. Everything that I go through really, because I read creation itself, right? You know what I mean? It's not like one specific thing. I got a lot of spiritual gifts, and everything that I go through, even stuff during the day, little things that you would overlook are a part of what I'm being prepared to say. This one, and it's preparing me to get ready to bring the message, and then all the pieces start to come together, and then I get it like, that was what she was doing. Yeah, I feel the energy now is starting to get to brewing. It's percolating up in, I'm just saying, I'm sorry, y'all, don't click off, please. I'm saying, I feel like my brain is starting to percolate and like the door to the Makasha Records is starting to creak open. And then I could feel that energy coming out and starting to flow, like just to come around and boom, so I can see what it is that we supposed to be getting ready to read. So a couple of things. I feel like somebody is preparing for something really big. And you like in that transition period, almost like you don't know what to do and you waiting on others and you're not for sure what to do in the interim. This one, this, or this. This one. This one. Anything else? No. This. Anything else in here? No. Alright. Bad health is on the bottom though. That's a 3 and a 1 equals 4. I feel like somebody's stability is in bad health. Right? Like, because a 4 breaks down to, it's like talks about partnership, like 4 of Wands. So it could be celebration or a covenant, like again a partnership, marriage. That could be in bad health. 4 swords type of energy, rest and rejuvenation, unable to rest, the inability to rest, that's in bad health, or it's just not well, you're not resting well. You could be a little anxious, and that's what I was feeling, like that anxious energy. It could be that somebody's sick too. I do feel like it could be the energy of transition, like somebody may be on their way to a transition, like it could be underway, like somebody could be actively passing, Ashe. And if that be the case, my condolences to you. And if you, that could be a thing, like you could be preparing for someone to pass, knowing that it's coming. And I don't know if that's going to be the whole energy. Source says no, but we got the other small Kipper deck here too that we already showed to kind of clarify what we see. And again, quite a other array of tarot decks, just to give us a little deeper meaning. We gonna go pretty deep tonight. So if y'all in it to, just sit and chill with it, maybe you can't rest either. Yeah, whenever you get it, it's still good because time is like what? It's always now, beloved. And yeah. So I feel that nervous energy like something is coming in a middle of a transition, and it's kind of stepping towards that, and you may not really know what to do in the interim, in the space. Like maybe it's out of your hands, Ashe. Like you know how you're a participant in a process and you did all of your part of it and you just have to wait, right? But what do you do in that space while you wait? Are you anxious? Are you able to rest? No, I feel that no, like a hard no, because your girl was up in here. I'm talking about I was fidgeting and fidgeting like that real nervous type of energy. And it could be again because something is happening, something's transitioning, and I don't feel it's transitioning in a very good way. The health of the situation was bad, and that was the energy we saw at the bottom of the deck, and that was it. And Source said, let's just go ahead on and jump into it. Thank you to the Alpha Omega. Pull me into your inner temple, into the sanctuary. Yes, protect me, calm me, so that I can get the meaning of your reading. I can hear you both clearly. Follow the intuition, the wisdom, the principal thing that is guiding me, using the breath, your holy chi, flowing through me and connecting me to everything. These are your tools to use as you please. Thank you so much for the reading of your words. Use me as your willing, surrendered vessel to bring the word, to deliver them as you would see fit. I am yours to use. I am your conduit. Protect me. Protect me from anything that may be around that would like to confuse me, to conflict the message, to put in any illusions or disillusions, anything that would prevent your wheat from getting what it is that you would have them receive. Block that out. Shield me. Place your shield all the way around me, your hedge. Brighten up my light, my lumens, so that nothing can come in. It must be blinded out. Blind them out. They can't see me. They cannot get to me. I am protected in your inner sanctuary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I offer all things up that we have received on this day up to this day. Everything is on to our learning. Yes, my true mind space. Yes, let me learn. Let me resonate. Help me to raise and monitor, regulate. Help me to regulate my frequency in this day, my vibration. Calm it and bring it into syncopation that with you, how you resonate. Give me your heart. Give me your mind. Give me your words to speak. Allow me to hear you. Give me your ears, beloved, so that I may hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am so appreciative. I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled to be used in this way. Surrendered. Obedient. There's a message for your wheat. I can feel it. I feel their nervous energy as they sit in this space. Nothing else to do with their hands, and so they fidget. Ashe. Moving things around from here to there. Anything to keep them from facing what is on the way. I feel something transitioning. Maybe somebody that is going to pass, and I hear at last, long time coming, expectation for ending has my spirit humming. Calm me in this hour. Help me to manage this tower right here. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. What goes here? Divine intervention. Bad health to stability. Parent is passing. The timing, it's almost time. It's not yet come. Soon. A tear parent is passing. This is a parent that would be considered a tear to you, my weeb. And look, this deck right here, this came out in the pre-shuffle. And these two are sitting here on the top. I'm reading courage and grief. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. Grief. Understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So automatically I'm feeling that you, somebody, we in the wheat field, are we protected? Yes, we are sealed. Ashe. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody is getting ready to pass. Somebody may have a parent that's ill, and this is a parent that you have a poor relationship with or a strained relationship with, and they are sick and there's something going on with them. So I feel blood flow. I feel something in the brain, maybe an aneurysm or stroke, Ashe. Something that's going to block blood flow to the brain and cause illness, cause death, or maybe they've had a stroke or some sort and they are in the hospital, no, or they're going to have some sort of stroke, aneurysm, no, stroke. I definitely feel stroke. Thoughts is upside down in the reverse. You haven't thought about this person in a long time. I feel the relationship is strained. Maybe you guys are not talking. You know, you haven't thought about them, or the thoughts that you have about this person are very bad. They're very low. Again, I feel a strained relationship. Courthouse is here. No court. Maybe this person is wealthy. And again, look at that. We saw this right here, that sudden wealth. So it could be something that if this person passes and there's no issue with court, then it could be a life insurance policy, something that's going to bring in some sort of inheritance, some sort of wealth, a large amount of money. And yeah, because this person is definitely wealthy. And we see the mirror here. We have 13 and then the 31. So whoever is passing is a wealthy one, like a wealthy male or somebody that's in masculine type of energy. They could be female, it could be a mother, but they may have just always been masculine, very strong, very tough. I feel very tough, very stern, you know, I feel type of energy. And whoever they were, I feel insurance policy, like it's going to lead to a significant amount of money. Yeah, somebody may have some sort of concern about this passing, and maybe they know that they are ill, that something's going on, and they're not telling, they're not talking. Is that right? Yeah. They are aware that they have some sort of health issue, and they are not talking. They're not saying what's going on. Yeah, they're trapped in fear, or they're just not speaking about it. They have everything locked up inside of them, and they're not speaking. They're not letting it out. They're holding everything in. Yeah. Maybe one person may know, because I heard being the two of us, we'll look no more, or whatever. We both found what we were looking for. Whatever, however it goes, right? But I feel like this person has known about this issue for a while. I see these scratches of like time on the wall, and I've never noticed this on this card before. Is that right? Yeah, because I see 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes. You know how they kind of keep time in the jail cell because you can't see the calendar. You want to count the weeks, count the days, and kind of keep up with the time passing, Ashe. So imagine here's being the one friend, the one person that this person is talking to, that knows what's going on, that knows this person is sick, and I see the strikes on the wall, like they've kind of been keeping count, or in some sort. Maybe they are aware, but see, I don't know what would lead to the stroke. I don't, because I feel like that's what Spirit said. It's something that's going to be like a stroke event. Maybe they're sick from something else, or something else is going on, and the stroke is like something that's secondary to the primary issue. Like, yeah, maybe they know and they're talking about a primary issue to a friend, and they may only have like a certain amount of time, or this is how long they've known about this thing. It could be 4 months, it could be 4 years, I'm feeling years, or something of the sort, and they've told someone about it, and they're trapped, that everything else is kind of locked up. They're keeping it on a hush, right? But it's definitely concerning. And yeah, because look, the 9 and the 2 breaks down to 11, and that's the same as this sudden wealth, 11. And if they've already put, and look at this pathway, look, right, like they know that they're going to be going away. The poverty card was behind that, and I feel like they made some preparation to prevent that, because they know that they are going away, based on what they're keeping secret from the rest of the family. Ashe, I do. And I feel like, again, this person is suffering with a sense of grief in their own way, like they are managing it with just one friend. But I do feel that somebody is getting ready to pass from some sort of illness that's going, I feel like, again, like a stroke, and it's going to be secondary to already a health issue that is already present. And again, they've known about it for a little while, and they've made preparations to keep, I think, the family, or I hear a child, like an heir. Somebody is an heir that they've deemed and designated to be an heir to inherit wealth, or to keep the family from going into poverty. And yeah, passion. And you can see that this passion card is like somebody, and I feel like the way this person is glowing, I don't know if this person is really there, but maybe maybe it's that one friend. Yeah, it's that one friend that's ministering to them. And this is an impasse card, like they won't be going any further, or they're stopping them from saying something. And look at this. Passion. The one friend that knows, that won't tell anybody. They won't tell anybody that they won't be going any further, like further down the road is what I feel. And they're keeping it a secret. It's like they want to keep this thing on a hush. It's not mysterious, but it's just very quiet. Like nobody knows what's happening. They don't. Why does that feel like a church? It's something about just the way those doors look. Almost like the door to, I keep hearing the word library. I felt church because it almost looked like stained glass. But I'm hearing the word library. And now I'm hearing the words make it last. So maybe somebody, the friend, is trying to research ways like, you know, something for healing, to unlock them out of this situation, because, you know, they're gonna pass, and somebody they don't want the family to lose everything, is what I feel. I'm really picking up on somebody being worried about losing everything, right? Not necessarily yeah, because somebody else is gonna have an abundance, or maybe somebody is fishing for something. But maybe you're going to find out that they've left you something. And you don't know. Because I see this for sale sign of the house in the background. Maybe you're going to get the inheritance and you won't have to sell the family home, or you'll be able to buy a home and create stability. Because there's some insecurity about that. There is some housing insecurity that's going on. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, somebody is ministering to this person as they are ill. You know, right? And and again, they're not telling anybody. And whoever is ministering to this person while they're ill, you see how this person is here? That's that same person that's there. Somebody is showing them a lot of compassion, and they're grieving, almost pretty much like this person has passed already, because they're the only person that knows what's happening. Yeah, they know, and they're not speaking about it. Nobody else knows what's happening, and they are not able to talk about it. And maybe they don't even want to think about it. Maybe they're trying to block out the thoughts, because with thoughts in reverse here, thoughts in reverse, somebody doesn't want to think about it. They're blocking the thoughts out, almost like it's happening but it's not happening kind of thing. And I don't think anybody else knows about, again, they don't. Nobody else knows about it but this one person. And it's not going to be a probate court type of situation. It's not, you know. I hear, what is that word? Conservator. Yeah. Like it's a conservator that has been named over an estate. And I don't think that anybody else knows about it either, except for maybe this one person. This one person knows who the conservator of the estate is. And I hear estranged child. I hear recompense. Like this parent that you, either it could be a father or it could be a mother with a masculine type of energy, very strong, I feel very stern type of person, that you have a strained relationship with, estranged from, and they know that they're sick and they haven't told but one person, and that one person is ministering to them and helping them through this transition. But I feel like they're going to pass not from their primary condition, but something that's going to be a complication from the condition, and they're concerned about I hear making things right, and they've done something to issue a recompense to the estranged child, is what I hear. And it's going to put that child in sudden wealth. And it could be just, you know, that child's pathway out of poverty. But I do see a false person behind here too. So that could definitely be part of the whole thing. But with courthouse in reverse, I don't think this issue is going to be a probate kind of thing, or it may be just that energy of somebody trying to contest a will or contest the beneficiary. Somebody is going to try and contest the beneficiary. This person. Get out, really? Oh, that's why they showing up as a rat. Dang, wheat. So, I don't know where you sit at. You could be the estranged child that's watching. You could be the person who is passing, watching. Either way, Father, magnetize your wheat to this space, magnetize your wheat to this space. Because, and look, and I'm going to just pull this deck up. And this is not one that we shuffled, but the mechanic is here. And look, it says, mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. I feel like whatever this person who knows that they are ill, they are doing something, again, that recompense type of energy to try to mend something, to give an offering for being so strong and so tough, and so I feel the fights and just the strife, and like I feel anger and just negative speech, like it's very toxic and very heartbreaking. Like they were very rough and very gruff and just headstrong and stubborn. I feel like, and maybe they are contending with everything that they've done and feeling like they could make it up, but this is the only way they know how to do it, since this is the situation. And look, this person that they've told to is a rat, right? We said that. Ben, like that's the story of Ben. Ben, the two of us, look no more. We both found what we were looking for. And depending on how this person is feeling, or how you may be feeling, if this is you, you may have attracted a person to your life. You think that they are your comrade, and you've developed a sense of camaraderie, but they are a rat. And they are doing this with some sense of passion, but that doesn't mean it's from a high vibration. They may be doing this knowing that you are ill and feeling like I can just hang on and stay around so I can, get a couple bills, a couple 100,000 bills, or however, millions, something like that, right? Maybe they feel like they just going to be wrote in the wheel. I've been around you, I've been helping you, I've kept your secret, I didn't tell nobody, I'm coming to do this, that, and the other for you, and they expect to be compensated. They may not be asking for anything right now, Ashe, but they expect to be written in the will. And when they find out that they have been left out, they are going to really show themselves. They're going to show themselves. Their true color is going to come out. All this red and anger, I feel like they're going to be really quite upset, and yeah, and I feel like quite upset. And then I heard the word contest. Like, it's not going to be a court issue. I don't think it may not get that far, because I think the way that this person has set up their affairs, that is pretty ironclad. It's like it's not going to be anything that this person can really do. But you might just need to be aware of whoever you are confiding in and who's helping take care of you. Now you got to be careful, because if you, depending on the situation, I mean, this person may not even watch tarot, I don't know, but if it's for them to get the message, then the Alpha Omega will make it so it is, and so mote it be, if that's the decree. Ashe, right? Ashe. I see house here, and we did see that for sale sign again in the back of that abundance card. Yeah, because we saw mysticism and abundance, right? Like, and I feel mysticism too. Like they don't know when the time is coming. They don't know, and they've been kind of keeping track of the time here. We saw those marks of counting the time, and but again with this secondary complication, you know, somebody has some housing insecurity, or there may be something with property, and maybe you met this person in courtship like that because, you know, of the situation. I don't know if that's relative. Source says no, but I just saw it and it just kind of hit me like, how did you get to know this person, right? Like, how did you develop the friendship? How did you become comrades? How did you come to confide in this one? Did they know this person for a long time? Like, did they just kind of get to talking about things, or some sort of way they found some sort of kinship, a friendship, an unlikely friendship, right? Because that's the story of being. Like, it's a with a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, what it say, a friend I see or something, you've got a friend in me, you found a friend in me. So it's almost like somebody that was not necessarily isolated, but I feel like making a connection was a challenge for some sort of reason. Like, I don't know if it was the sickness or if it was just something about them that's kind of like an oddity. Maybe it was because they were so stern and, you know, kind of like mean and surly, you know, like some, I don't know where, you know, that came from. But anywho, oh, y'all remember that movie, Kingdom Come? Back in the day, I think it had like Anthony Anderson and LL Cool J and Jada Pinkett and Vivica Fox and all the people in there. Is an older movie, and Whoopi Goldberg, right? And their dad died, the husband died, and he was a mean dad, like he was mean. And the whole movie they were trying to figure out, what are you gonna put on his headstone? Like, what are you gonna put on there? And at the end, she came up with mean and surly, right? Because it was like this person was mean. They were mean. They were stubborn. They were very aggressive. They were very, you know what I'm trying to say. But back to this house I was picking up. So I was, remember we talked about how this house has a for sale sign, and then this house right here. I feel like whatever, wealth, yeah, abundance and insecurity, right? It's something that somebody has an insecurity with money, with funds. And I feel that you're going to be set up for life with this sudden wealth. Like when this person passes and you realize that you're a beneficiary to all of these funds, people are going to show their true colors, and you're going to see who was real and who was false. And this person that's been helping them, that knows their confidant, is going to show up to be a false person. And they're going to challenge you. And they're going to contest this person's last will and testament. Yeah, that's what I feel. I definitely feel that. We got 8 of Pentacles here for working. We have 2 of Spears, somebody that's juggling. And I feel like they're trying to work to juggle their emotions. And look at this, the wheel is come out. Timing, again, issue, karma is turning, like the wheel is turning. And I almost hear it clicking, like, you know, not like a clock, but don't you know how the gears of something, and it's almost like it's a latch on it, and when it turns, it like clicks the latch a little bit. I don't know if y'all can get what I'm saying, but I can hear it. Almost like big heavy chains or something. Like when they turn it, you can hear the chain moving and everything. This one, this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Something that's going to be given to you as an apology. It's an offering for what they've done in the past, for all the discord of the past, to something to make it up for all the wrong that they have done. I feel like whatever tension was in the relationship, making you the beneficiary to this policy is how they attempt to make up for all of it. This one. Yeah, the hangman. You know, they're kind of in that waiting position, just held up and waiting, not knowing when the transition. Again, that counting down the time, being imprisonment, being not telling anyone, knowing that you're ill and that something is coming and you're not saying anything but to one person, and then you don't know that this one person is expecting something. They're a rat for real, and all the passion that they're giving is, yeah, look at this, look at this, look, the moon illusions. They don't know whoever this person that's ill, because I don't know if they're watching, if they would see it, but if this is you that's gonna pass, and you know, or you're the beneficiary, I feel I'm speaking to the beneficiary, it's definitely gonna provide you a way to move forward, you know, to calmer waters. But it's gonna be heavy because the sun is in reverse. That's grief, that's depression, that's sadness, like heavy sadness. Like it may hit you in a way that you don't expect for it to hit you, especially if you and this parent have not been talking, you're at a distance. I feel, yeah, just that tension is something in here. This one. Temperance, the angel, healing, right? You're going to need healing. You're going to be calling on the spirit to help you, to dig into, like the counselor, and that, yeah, Ace of Wands. I don't feel like you're going to be prepared, and King of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is not going to be prepared for this. I dropped the card. Where'd it go? All the way over, back up underneath there. Page of Wands. You're not going to see this news coming. You're not. You're not going to be prepared for it. And Ace of Wands. It's going to be something you're not going to see how this is, you know, they're setting this up to propel you, like to gift you with something to help you along your way, right? To help you. But you're not going to see it as help. You may not even want to accept it. I mean, it's a lot of money. I think you probably will, because you know what it could do for you, but you're not going to want it initially. You're not. You're not going to want it. You're not going to want it. You're not going to be expecting it. You're not going to want it. You're not going to want it. And I feel like the spirit, just like the consolation, like you're not going to expect that you're going to need this type of help from the spirit. I don't think that you're going to expect that. I think that you're going to expect to be okay. Like if you, considering that you and this person don't speak, you probably feel like, oh, I'll be alright, I'll be good, like it's whatever, you know what I mean? Like I ain't talking, we don't even get along. It's like, to what? They ain't never really been, whatever the case may be, you know, that's caused the separation and the strife. I feel like you think that, you don't even think that you would be affected in this way. 3 of Cups energy. This is that other person, I think. Somebody might be thinking that it's going to be a cause to celebrate, like expecting to have some sort of celebration, some sort of, because if this person is only doing what they're doing and helping because this person is passing and they know that they're passing, like it's only a matter of time, they think that they're going to celebrate when this happens. They think that they're going to get something out of it. Like that's the only reason why they're doing it. And it's going to be like, again, they don't know, I don't think they know that this other cup is in it. Like, they probably know that they have set up some policies or something, but I don't know if they think it. I don't, is that right? No. Okay, something, go back. They don't know about who is, they don't know that you're the beneficiary. They don't. Hermit. This person is keeping it real quiet in isolation. They know that there's a policy, I believe, but they don't know who the beneficiary is. And they're going to be salty about it. 5 of Cups. They're going to be real freaking salty when they find out that they are not the beneficiary, and that this 10 of Cups right here situation is going to go to you. King of Cups energy is here. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person is trying to make up, because they feel emotional about whatever the situation is between you and them, this parent. They feel bad about holding back from you, from their past, and they know that this cycle is coming. The end of it is coming. They know it, and the 10 of Spheres, generational wealth, to make up for not being so loving. Yeah, yeah. And somebody, again, they're aligned to 3 of Spheres. They're aligned only to get the money, and they don't know, you know, with the Magician card, your person don't know that that's what they're doing. They're cloaked, again, in mystery. Everything is like, it feels like manipulation. They know that you're getting, this person is going to transition. I feel like that's like the stairs to the upper room, like going up to the spirit. And they feel like, you know, that's going to be my justice for doing what they're doing. Or this person feels like you being a beneficiary is justice. It would be your just due to make up for what they've done. Again, I hear recompense. And they don't know when it's coming with the Knight of Spears. They don't know when it's going to happen. Anything else in here? No. Next tarot deck. And look, Emperor. This person, right? And if I pull this other deck here, oh man, we got Justice here, and the card that's remaining, 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be competition over this 10 of Pentacles. That's what that 3 of Cups is. This person is going to, again, fight. They may put up a little bit of fight over you being a beneficiary. Emperor, that's defensive. Something coming in. Look. Emperor. Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands. You know, this person is defending, holding their secret, because they know that something is coming in. They feel like it. Maybe they feel the energy of it, you know, just in that space. They can't do anything about it, you know. So they're just kind of holding it back, or holding the fort, or defending this person in this space, because they know that this is coming. Yeah. Death is coming real soon, and the only thing they can do is hold their position and wait, because this Emperor is getting ready to transition. The only thing they can do is hold their position and just wait, and stand and just kind of wait, and they're waiting and standing in position. They may be real defensive and protective over this Emperor right now. Maybe, yeah, I feel like it, yeah, because they're holding on to the thought process that they're going to get something. And they're going to be, I feel like somebody is going to have to protect themselves. I feel like that's you. You know, you're going to have to protect yourself. And you're not going to realize how heartbroken you're going to be. Like, this is going to hurt. And you're going to need to heal. And here is that divine tower that nobody really knows is coming. That bad health. It's a tower. Nobody really knows that it's coming. It's hidden. This person is hiding it from you. Again, moving in silence with the hermit. But they know that it's coming and they have a vision. They feel like, you know, this person has a vision, right? It's the reason why they're kind of hanging along or hanging out and trying to help this person. This emperor knows what's happening to them, and yeah, that's that wealthy man, that they know that this is happening, and they have a foresight. They know that this is coming in, and I believe that they made some planning. They're planning to transition. They're planning to transition. They can see it. They know that it's coming, and they've made plans to transition. They've made plans to go. And somebody's going to be big fucking mad. They're going to try and rush in and stop this, because this person is really not a friend. They're a rat. Queen of Swords energy. They're going to try to rush in and block it. But this emperor did set this up to be, again, some sort of offering to you. Again, look, I see a person and a child looking on down at this person. It almost looks like a funeral, right? You see that glass stain with this child, this woman and a child. Like, maybe you're the beneficiary and you have a kid and you guys are looking down at this person. And it's gonna hurt you. Like, you don't know that it's going to hurt the way that it is. And it's gonna shock you that this person set up what they did. Like, they worked it out. They set you up with this investment. Look, look, for the betrayal. Wow. Oh man, look. This person is trying to bring about some sort of way to give to you. They've developed, they pulled together some sort of way to give to you what they've invested in, like their investment. That's this policy. It's what they have sold into some sort of way. Maybe they've been paying into it for a long time. They could have been, because they know that their time is coming. They do, with the wheel and the temperance again. Right? They know that their time is coming, that the angel is coming to take them. They know. And they set up some sort of gift, an opportunity, because they feel like they have betrayed you in the past. And you are going to come out like this. Like, maybe that's just how they view you. Like, seriously, like in their heart, they may view you like a Queen of Wands type of energy. And they are very upset for walking away from you. I see a King of Wands here too that was causing some sort of conflict and had you wrapped up with this devil energy. Somebody that was selfish and holding back from you. But whatever this is going to repair that. Maybe again, like again we saw the for sale sign, financial insecurity, like somebody that almost need healing too, reparation. It's a gift, an offering, a seed, something to help you start all over again. And you're gonna have to choose to take it. It's gonna be a thing, because somebody is gonna come in and try to fight you for it. I feel this Knight of Wands energy. This person is going to act real impulsive and try to fight you for this inheritance. Let's get the gold deck, because we already saw the Three of Cups. We saw that Emperor. Not the Emperor, the Justice. Look, Justice for the conflict. For the conflict. Equal give and take. Somebody's going to get some news about this coming soon when this person is passing. when this happens. If it has happened, my condolences. It is never easy. That is a mixed bag of emotion. An estranged parent passing, somebody that you had strife with, maybe you didn't get a chance to make it right, and it feels like you guys may not have the opportunity to repair this. And again, this parent is look, I did all of that and flipped right back on justice. They are doing this to make things right, to balance things out. It's going to set you up to be victorious or have you move forward. You know, you will. People are going to be looking at you with some sort of envy and jealousy. I feel like, why would they leave that to you? Why would you be the beneficiary? Why would you have this success? That's how they're going to look at it, and be looking at you real freaking sideways, or just not going to want you to have it. This person is going to fight you for this success. They're not going to like this shit at all. But I feel like it is to try and repair for whatever happened in the past. This is the offering. Like, they want to give you this cup because they didn't give to you when you were little, when you were a child, or when you really needed it. I feel like this person coming to them for something and they were rejected. For some reason, I'm really being called to this X. And you know, X in Roman numerals is a 10. Like, maybe, you know, something happened either 10 years ago. Look, 3 of Swords. You're not going to know. I mean, it's not, you don't know, for one. But you're not going to expect to feel this broken hearted. I either feel something happening at the age of 10, or it has been 10 years since y'all spoke. 10 years, 10 months, something like that. Maybe it's, yeah, it could be 10 months, about 10 months. Maybe you haven't spoken to this parent in about a year or so, you know, and you just feel like, you know, we'll never speak again. Like, that was it. That was the last straw. Because I don't feel like, look, the Hierophant. They feel like this is a righteous decision to put you in this 10 of Cups energy. Something to repair the family. Something to, yeah. 6 of Wands again to the 6 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles. That's that investment. That's the policy. They've been paying into it for, maybe they've been paying into it for the last year or 10 months or something like that. And because, you know, I don't know. Or maybe they changed the beneficiary about 10 months ago. Maybe y'all felt, again, I don't know. I don't know. Take it which way it resonates. If you haven't talked to a parent in about a year or so because y'all fell out over something, yo, look at this. 4 of Wands. Something to do with home and family. Setting you up for generational happiness. I gotta pick those cards up. Because they know that time is coming to an ending. They know that this cycle is almost over. They know that they're getting ready to transition and move to a place that can't nobody go. The spirit drives the chariot. They don't. I feel like the Temperance, like they know that the spirit is coming to get them. Like they know they're getting ready to be reaped, I feel. Let's see what we got. We got 8 of Pentacles. We got this Emperor. We got 7 of Cups, options. We got, I feel energy over here. King of Pentacles, money. 7 of Pentacles, that investment to the 6 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands, vision. 2 of Wands, that's the planning. 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and King of Swords. I'm going to put them back because I'm not for sure which one we're supposed to take. And just shuffle and see if anything else wants to come out, Ashe. Ooh. That one. Look, all the way back under here again. Now y'all see, you can rewind it back. The first time this card flew out, the first card that it flew out all the way up underneath the table, it was the Page of Wands, and I said somebody was about to get some news. Y'all see this card just flew all the way back in the same spot up underneath my little table, and look what the heck it is. It is the Page of Wands, yo. Somebody is getting ready to get some. Look, the Hermit. They're keeping this in silence. They're getting ready to, you're going to get some news soon about somebody passing. Full energy with the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups offering, and somebody is going to try and take it with the Seven of Cups. They're going to be sneaky about it. Wow. They're going to be like, are you freaking kidding me? Look, Ace of Pentacles. Right on it. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Swords. That, look, man, they only watching after this person because they think they're gonna get something. They're gonna be written in a will, and you know how people do. I'ma just stick, yeah, because they think that they're gonna get something out of it. They're only watching after this person because they think that they're going to get something out of it. And when they learn that the beneficiary is you, somebody that they have not talked to, somebody that, you know, they're going to be big fucking mad. That was the choice. That was the judgment. They're going to be mad. Look, Seven of Wands. I said you're going to have to defend yourself. You're going to have to protect yourself because somebody going to be real fucking off balance. This person is trying to establish some sense of balance again with you, a recompense. And they're doing it through this whole situation. Anything else, beloved? No. Ten of Pentacles. And when I say Ten of Pentacles, like that's sudden wealth, that's generational wealth, that is abundance, that is generational. We talking about this big ass house, like you're gonna be good type of abundance. And it's not like, you know, it's a happy thing. You're not even gonna really want to take it. You're not. You want this one? No. Mindful message. I told y'all this one might get a little long. This lid, was there something else in there? Do you want it now? Is there? It is something else in there. I see projection. I see edge of greatness. What is on it? Is this something in this person's mind? No. What is this? For the weak to be mindful of? Okay. What did I say? Justice. Justice. This person is trying to balance the scale. They're trying to balance it out. They're trying to do their best to balance this out. You are going to have to do your best to come to balance when this happens, because I don't think that you're going to know. I see two people linked up like back to back with it. These are this person, like they think that this person has their back because they're getting ready to go on a new adventure, right? They know that they are planning to go off, transition, and they feel like this person has their back, but they don't. Look, they feel like, you know, they're presently getting ready to go off. And that's what I saw with the Black Tarot, that Four of Wands, the staircase. I said it looks like they're going to the upper room. They're traveling up. They're getting ready to go up into the spirit to ascend. And they know, again, that's planetary, off into the cosmos. They know that there's more. I feel like they're trying to make peace with it. Anything else? They're trying to make peace with it. This one, I see keys here, and look, this is the last one. You see it's empty in the space. Look what it is. Abundance. They're trying to leave you something. They're trying to leave you an option. I see many options. A decision is unconventional. Somebody is going to feel like they've been string along. Like, I've been taking care of you all this time, and you turn around and give this abundance to a child that you haven't talked to in I don't know how long. This person is going to be really upset. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. This person is doing a lot of introspection. They're looking in the mirror at self, and they're trying to figure out, how can I deliver a recompense to heal, it, I hear repair what I've dealt, something like that. Heart with the key. We see welcoming, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. It's something about how these people got together. I don't know about this friendship that they can't, because they showed up as a rat in that kipper. And it says the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. This person is codependent. They are helping them for a reason. They are helping them because they want the money. It's not just because, is it because of the money, or they are dependent on the finances? They are dependent on this person in some sort of way. Healing heart. You're going to need healing. Healing heart. And I can't, again, this is a woman with their heart being sown. So you could be a female child, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. Again, look, keys on the ring. Options. It's going to be unconventional. This other person is going to feel like they've been strung along. Anything else in here, beloved? No. Okay. Engagement, partnership, commitment, completion, right? This person is only engaging with this person or in partnership with this person, with your parent that's transitioning, only because of some sort of codependent type of situation. This person has they are a rat behind the scenes. In short, they false, they fake and phony, and they only helping and taking care of this person because they feel like they're gonna get something out of it at the end of the day. If they knew that, I don't think that they would even bother. They might, run off at the mouth and tell others, but I don't feel like they saying anything because they feel like they're gonna get something. They might end up be looking at this house or something like that. Look, we have courtship, high honor, thief, distant horizons. I don't know, y'all. Let's just shuffle. Do you want this one yet? No, I'm gonna put it down. This one. We got this other little tarot. I told y'all we was going a couple of decks deep. I felt like real antsy, like somebody that was just waiting, and I was fidgeting and moving things around and kind of setting things up in a certain order. Right? It was like getting everything right. I'm telling y'all, I moved my camera around, I moved the light, I moved the cards from being set up over here to lined up over here, like which way was the best way for everybody to see, like really taking a lot of time in the planning and preparation when we don't normally do all of that. We just don't. I'm telling you, anything that happens before, and then all of a sudden the camera just turned on and it just started recording, and then y'all saw me just kind of get to going, because it was like, whoa, I didn't expect for the camera to just turn on. Like I was still kind of deciding, like, was I really prepared? And trying to figure out, why was I fussing about it so much, Ashe? 7 of Cups, that's that options, choices. And I definitely honed in on this snake and the mask. Like, if this person, look, this person is wearing a fucking mask and they are god dang on snake. Look, I'm not even looking at the bottom 4 cups. I just read these top 3 right across the top. Check it. Whoever this person is that's helping your parent is wearing a fucking mask. They are a snake. They are. They only want the money and the prestige that comes with helping this person. And I feel like they are going to use whatever they can think of to come against you. I ain't never read the Seven of Cups like that before, ever. But that's exactly what I see. This person is wearing a mask and they really freaking snaky. Like, they don't really have no good cup in here, because it ain't no heart in none of it. It's not. The Chariot. And look, this right here is stuck together. So I see the Chariot and I see the Moon. Like, they don't know when the Chariot is coming for them. And they are doing everything that they can to get prepared. Very prepared. Because they don't know when it's coming. They don't know. Look, with the Death. They don't know when it's coming. And somebody around them is real sneaky. Like, this person would probably take them out early. They're going to want to wake them up and do something for when they realize that they gave this cup to somebody else. And that's the freaking truth. They're going to be big fucking mad. Look, yo, they're going to be big mad. Five of Swords. Win at any cost. When they learn with this Ace of Swords where this Knight of Cups offering is, the apology, where like somebody, it's not like just an apology, but it's a love offering, not romantic like that, not romance, but it's like the last thing that this person can do to offer you a piece of love to make it up to you. And it's a big cup. It's not a page, because that sudden wealth card, it's a lot of money. And this person is going to be big fucking mad, like rush in and try to stop it. Because they got their eye on something else. They don't know how this person has really planned it with with this person that they're helping, how what their vision is. They know that they're sick, and they know that they are prepared to transition, and they think that they are written in the wheel. But when they find out that all of this right here is going to their kiddo, they are going to be big mad, yo. Because again, King of Cups energy, this person is in their emotions and they're trying to figure out how to make it up. Four of Pentacles, holding back what they really know about this investment. That's that policy that they've been paying into this policy, right? And holding that a secret from this other person, I feel. Man, and they're going to feel betrayed. They are. They're going to feel betrayed. They are not going to like this at all, Ashe. Look to the Five of Cups. They are going to be in regret. They're going to be like, wow. Or maybe again, all of this is a recompense for betraying you. And they are feeling very sorry about what they did to you. And they want to give you something that's going to set you up to help repair it, to give you a victory, to help you move forward, to set you up on easy street, I feel. Like, again, maybe they feel like they really have betrayed you. That's the real reason why y'all not in conversation, why y'all not in relationship, right? And they have a lot of regret over it. And in order for them to heal the regret, see, they're not hiding from their regret. Like, they've made plans to try and heal it, right? That's what I just got, for real. Because they are not hiding from it. Their hood is down. Their head is not covered. They have some illumination, and they can see what they've done, what they've lost. And they want to do something to set you up, so that you don't have to worry about anything anymore. And it's somebody, this Queen of Swords energy, that's going to be pissed that they didn't get anything. Yeah, Nine of Cups. they're gonna be feeling a certain kind of way. I feel selfishness on this, Ashe. Like they were expecting to get the 10 of Cups. Like they were expecting to have this, but they're not. You see how they got their arms crossed looking like that? They were expecting this, but this is what they're going to get. And I think this person is going to be pissed because they know that this person's time is coming. It is. King of Wine energy. This person is prepared for this action to come. And they have worked and aligned themselves with somebody that they think that has their back, but they don't. Look to the Tower. Queen of Swords. Gonna be big mad. They are not gonna want what they're getting out of this. They think that they're getting the 10 of Cups. That's gonna be you. And they're gonna be hella pissed because this person is just really greedy and selfish, and their true colors are gonna come out when this Tower hit. That's the Hierophant. That's this person's decision. Like they feel like it's just, it is righteous to repair what they've done. And again, I hear recompense. Yeah, who? This Emperor. Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Nothing else in that. Patience. Get back on this journey because this person is getting ready to go on a journey. You're getting ready to go on a journey to a whole different life. I see now distant horizons here. Somebody, distant horizons and thief. We kind of saw those, but high honor is after that. Blame. This person may end up trying to blame you, even though you don't even know what's going on. Empathy is going to be in the challenge. They're not going to have any empathy. They have regret and envy. That's what is going to be, regret and envy. Is this right? Regret and envy. But it's what this person feels is balance. It may be this person, the Emperor, feels like that's the regret, you know, over what has happened. And the other person is going to be challenged with envy. Because I definitely feel, look, it's coming. And this person is only servicing them because they know that they are transitioning. The person that is transitioning wants your forgiveness, and in order to ask for it, they are leaving you this abundance. Abundance. Imagination is here with self-esteem, but I don't feel anything else. Is there anything else? No. Self-esteem and insecurity. Just have to call it out, that synchronicity. Where would we like to go now, beloved? This right here. We got another tarot deck. Another one. Wow. No. What did I say? This person is not only have they awakened to something spiritually, that's that hood back on the 5 of Cups that we saw on the little tarot deck. Like they are fully awakened in the spirit. They know that they are transitioning. They know that the situation, the relationship has been very hard, been very karmic, and they feel like they are going to be facing judgment, I think, too. And in order to kind of heal some of that, they want to make it up to you. Again, that's the offering. A significant offering. Something that they've been paying into unbeknownst to you. This Emperor. What did I say? This Emperor. Wealthy man, and I think we have at least 2 to 3 tarot decks down here with Emperor. We'll count them down. And they're dealing with who? a Queen of Swords. Somebody that is their rat friend. That is, yeah, they want to know. They're keeping their secret, but this person has a lot of anxiety, you know, or maybe they're doing it to relieve their anxiety, because I feel it flipping in reverse, right? Nine of Cups is here, and look, that's that policy. This person thinks that this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment is going to come to them. They do. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. They think that this investment, this policy, is going to come to them. Something that this person, Ace of Cups, Devil energy, planning. This person is only helping your parent, your estranged parent, because they think that they're going to be written in the will. But this parent is doing this, leaving it to you as a beneficiary, because they want to make it up to you. Two of Cups. They've hurt you in the past. Six of Cups. Anything else? No. Would you like something else? The Wisdom? Wisdom. Flexibility and new life are here just right off the top, right? But let's shuffle and see what we got. Ooh. Thank you. Regeneration. This person is not able to, is going to leave you blessed. This person is leaving this to either regenerate your life, pull you out of a bad situation, to give you new life, or to just repair what they've broken with that Ten of Swords type of energy. Repair the betrayal, repair the damage to the relationship. And this is the only way they can think of, that they know of how to do it. Come to the edge. This person may take a risk, but with Court in the reverse down there, I feel like it's pretty solid. It's not anything that you have to be worried about fighting it. Flexible just flew out in the reverse. Like, I feel like however they set this up, it's pretty ironclad. It's not, there's no risk to you at all with it. But somebody in their community, I feel, or they're just going to try and repair things with you. Like, I feel like it's, what is that? Spirit, help me. Please reveal unto me. That's what I was feeling. It was the negative energy. That's negativity. This person is only helping them. Or maybe you're in a negative situation. Like where you're at, where you live could be, you know, kind of desolate. I feel like desert of dry bones type of shit. Like I see these treasure chests right here, but I don't feel like there's anything in it. I feel like they're empty. They're like barren. Because again, there's no, they living in a hut. Like going from a hut, you and your kiddo, which we saw you and the kiddo going to like a big house type of situation. We saw that for sale sign, getting some abundance, something from somebody that was worried. And it felt like a loss, right? And I feel a loss of life. And it's going to have abundance shift over to you. And you may be able to buy a new house. Yeah, with the fates, and go off in the distance. Maybe you'll be able to go away to a better situation. And maybe that's what that Six of Wands was. You riding off into victory. Like just into a whole new life. This one. This one. This. Anything else? Yeah, it's going to be a message. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You're going to get a message. And this person over here going to get a message that this whole shit is not for them. It's for you. It's a bit, look, and it's going to give you a leg up in life and help you just breathe easy. Breathe easy. It's going to help you get a leg up, some sort of advantage. And it's going to be what? That justice. To make things fair, to balance things out. And this person gonna kind of be thinking about like, why would they give it to you? I done spent all this time with this person, helping them. I kept this secret. I didn't tell anybody what was happening. I feel like, you know, and I put in the time to get something back. Like they've been dependent and codependent on this person. I feel like thinking that they're gonna reap some sort of reward, and when that time comes and they don't get it, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be trying to figure out what the frick happened. Wow, and it's gonna cause chaos and conflict. I can't make this ish up. It's gonna cause some conflict. They gonna feel left out. You're gonna get a gift and go the hell off with this the gift, the treasure is on the turtle's back, swimming off, going off, and they're gonna be left the hell out. And they're going to be mad because they feel like they were loyal in some sort of way. Some sort of twisted, demented kind of way. And maybe they weren't, I don't know. But their true colors is going to come out when this person passed, Ashe. Their true color is going to come out. I don't know how they treat them in this moment. I don't know if it's good, bad, and different to what. But I can tell you, when this tower comes down and this person passed, they are going to flip out. Because you're going to get this new life, and they're going to be trying to figure out how to regenerate, or you're going to be able to regenerate coming out of this state of financial insecurity, of whatever's going on with you down here with all of this issue, and you're going to be able to grow some new shit. It's going to give you a leg up. We saw this in the breath. You're going to be able to breathe easy. Anything else, beloved? No, look, happy, happy, happy. But you're not going to be happy about it. You're going to be hurt initially. And you're not going to know what to choose, what to do with it. Should you sign it over to this other person? Should you keep it? Your heart is going to be all over the place. Like, first of all, it's going to hit you because you don't know that it's coming. Courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave and accept and face what scares you. I feel like you're going to be scared in some sort of way. I hear scared to accept the abundance. Protection. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Rejection and setbacks are a blessing in disguise. The universe knows best. Okay, now that feels a little twisted. This one. Don't complicate it. The truth is simple. You already have the answers. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It will bring you clarity and peace. I feel like, okay, I'm going to say some shit and it may not sit with y'all real well. It just may not. But it's the truth of what I feel, and it's the truth of what I hear. And we done kind of said it a bit. So, I mean, fuck. It just is what it is. This Emperor that's in this King of Cups energy, dealing with their emotions and trying to rectify the situation with you, is really going to be the thing that mends, like how they're trying to mend it, how they're trying to fix it, now that they know, like, this whole, what's going on with them, right? And they don't have as much time as they think they have. Like, they don't know the when. They don't. And to pass suddenly from complications after you guys haven't spoken in a long time, you don't know that this is happening, you're going to be hurt, it's going to be a big deal for you to deal with, and you're going to need healing. And this person has hurt you. I mean, like Ten of Swords, a couple of them we saw. Ten of Swords, betrayal and deep hurt, deep wounding. And the only way they can make it up to you is by doing what they're doing. And that's what they think. They think by putting you, making you the beneficiary of their policy is going to make all of this up to you, and it's going to set you up for pretty much the rest of your life, depending on how you manage your money and how you move. Right? That's their intention, is to put you in a position where you never have any insecurity ever again, to give you at least financial security so you don't have to have any worries, right? And you're not going to know what to do initially, but I think at the end of it, you know, because this person is going to come against you. They are. They're going to be like, what? What do you mean that it's all going to them? Like what? And they're going to be pissed. And if it doesn't all go to you, the lion's share will. But I feel like all of it, like you're going to get a significant amount of money from this inheritance. And you're not going to have to, you know, you're going to be well off. You're going to be good, like 6 and 1, successful, happy, 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 new life, new home, stability, all of that, right? And this blessing is coming to you in a real fucked up package. It's coming to you through the death of a loved one, of a parent. And no matter what, now I can't say no matter what, because depending on your situation and why you and your parent are estranged, you really could have that hardened heart right now. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck what happens. You know what I mean? That's just it, you know? And it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit. And no matter, you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to heal with it, heal from it. We saw that heartbreak, that 3 of swords, you know, type of energy, and yeah. So this blessing is coming to you. In a fucked up way. It's coming through a life insurance policy from a parent that you haven't spoke to in 10 months to a year or longer, right? And you may have, again, that disposition that I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck. That could be your disposition in this now. But I feel like when you get the news, when it comes in, because it's bad news, but it's good news at the same time, right? The news is coming because somebody has passed. And the fact that you are a beneficiary of such a large inheritance is good for your life, because that's how they intended it to be, as a recompense for what they've done to thee. But I just don't think they know what else to do. I don't think that they know what else to do. And it's funny because one of the decks that we shuffled was the grief deck. It says share funny stories with family, laugh, laugh, and laugh some more. That's the card that's on the top. Some days you'll be fine and others you won't. You're not crazy. You're human. Some days you'll be fine and some days you won't. You might think that you're going crazy, like I'm losing my mind, I haven't talked to this person, I had this wall up, this blockage, I had blocked them out. Again, share funny stories. You want this? Yeah. The grieving process often involves complicated emotions. Very complicated emotions, because this person knows that they're passing. They know it. They're holding it in secret. They're not telling anybody. They've only told about one person. This one person is helping see them through, and this person is going to be hella pissed at you. Maybe pissed at them too, because like I've helped you through this time, and Light your candle in memory of every time you enter your grief spot and blow it out to conclude. That's here. And I just have to show you because I had the choice to use the bell for energy and I didn't. I thought about the singing bowl and I didn't. I even reached for my Palo Santo and I put it back. I'm telling you, this is all before I turned the camera on, right? I was doing all of this stuff, trying to prepare, and I wasn't for sure what was happening, right? And look what I did. I lit my candle. Light your candle in memory every time you enter your grief spot and blow it out to conclude. So you may end up creating a space to grieve, and if you feel that grief welling up, you can go to your grief spot and light your candle. You can purge and release, maybe laugh at some funny stories and memories. And when you're done, you can blow out the candle. And remind yourself that everybody grieves differently. That relationships are complicated. And it's going to show up how it shows up day to day. I say, day to day. And today you might cry your eyes out. And tomorrow you might feel okay. It's a process. Again, you can go into that grief spot, laugh or cry, and when you're done, you can blow out the candle. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for sticking around here. Is there anything else you'd like to say? I didn't feel it. Know that you're going to be okay. Death is complicated, especially from an estranged parent. You're going to feel some kind of way no matter what you think today. Especially when you don't have an opportunity to make amends, Ashe. It's a complicated relationship, and the grief will mirror it. Give yourself space and give yourself time. Time to make the decision about the gift that they're leaving behind to try and repair some of the damage. To do it in a way that maybe that's the only way they think that they can. And this is something that they meant because they invested in it. And it's what they planned. So, I love you. And they do too, in that their way, you know, they do. And my heart is saying that you love them too. And you will realize how deep that love is on the day that you get that message. To the next now, y'all. This is your girl IT here at Tears That We Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you gonna get. I love y'all. Know that there's peace and comfort and solace with the spirit. To the next now. Ashe.